Hello, welcome back to Mr. Arsenal podcast for another Arsenal match day watch along. Actually, what I know then, 11, 12, one of the two. First kick off of the weekend as well. Obviously, we're trying to get some redemption for after what happened last week. Humiliating in terms of scoreline, humiliating defeat we faced against the Scousers last week. I have to apologise before we continue. Actually, I need to apologise for obviously a preview was meant to be going live yesterday. We meant to do a live preview yesterday, like we always do. But I had to boost the jab on Thursday, and it sort of put me in my back yesterday. I zapped all the energy out, because I couldn't. There's no way I was able to do it. So that's the only reason why that didn't happen. Obviously, but now I'm not 100% I'm better, but yeah. Good enough. I'm well enough to do this. Put it that way. Fucking up. Back. Jesus Christ. I'm going to say, but yeah, Arsenal versus Newcastle at the Emirates. I'm liking the lineup. I'm going to put the lineup on the screen now for you guys. This is the lineup for today, the 11 and bench. We've got Ramsdale in goal, Tomiyasu, White, Gabriel, and surprisingly, Nuno Tavares is still starting ahead of Kieran Tierney. 2 weeks in a row now, Tierney's on the bench. It's a bit, for me, this week especially, is a real surprise for me, because what happened last week, the mistake Nuno made and all that to the second goal when Jota scored. Yeah, the second goal. And the way he just fell off in that second half. I'm surprised he's actually starting. The fact that Tierney's on the bench. Tierney's on the bench full stop. He's fit enough to play. So that's a big call for Arteta. Good backfire. Hopefully it doesn't. Touch wood. We've got partnership sticking with Partey and Sambi. Again, I thought we would have given Ainsley a run out today ahead of Sambi, because of, again, good first half last week against Liverpool, but then he sort of fell apart. Start the second half, he fell apart for the next 5-10 minutes he was on the pitch. Sambi, but yeah, you know what? He's showing faith, and again, Sambi's got to get used to the intensity of this league and all that. And yeah. And then we've got Smith, Saka, and Aubameyang, and Lacazette has been dropped for Martin Odegaard. And to me, why? And when I say why, I mean, why is Lacazette being dropped? Because he didn't turn up against Liverpool. Neither did Aubameyang, but he's still playing. It is ridiculous, but big calls Arteta's made it, but I still, in my opinion, no reason for us not to get a win today. A comfortable win. From the Newcastle perspective, though, the Newcastle fans will be hoping for the manager bounce. Obviously, he is now in charge. Obviously, in terms of in charge, he's been in charge for a while, but this will be his first game as Newcastle head coach, manager, or whatever, in the dugout. Because obviously last week he tested positive, so he couldn't be in the dugout for last week's game. They drew 3-0. It's a mixed bag Brentford, basically, in terms of injuries and all that they have, and out of form Brentford. And yeah, obviously yesterday at the 11th hour they confirmed that he'd returned a negative COVID test, so he's now available to basically be in a dugout. Basically, Newcastle fans will be hoping for the new manager bounce. Something I forgot up till this morning. I completely forgot about. Newcastle haven't won a game. I think is it all season or I think is it one set? Haven't won a game in all comps in 5 in all comps. Don't say much. Just get the league table up now so I can exactly say what's it. Not a win all season. 12 games in. This is match day 13. And they haven't got a win all season. So, again, you know what Arsenal's like. Fucking Santa Claus FC. But, yeah, it is what it is. We are literally, by the way, 5 minutes away from kickoff. But, yeah, apart from the surprise changes I mentioned on the start 11, Tavares starting ahead of Tierney. Ainsley not playing. Ainsley on the... Ainsley's on the bench instead of Sambi, and Lacazette being dropped. I still believe that there's no excuse for this team today. Be this starting 11 or the subs that come on, there's no excuse for us not to get a comfortable win. Russ is in the chat. Hello, Russ, my old mucker. How you doing, my friend? I hope you're keeping well. You can't be, to be honest, you can't be worse than what I'm fucking feeling. Trust me. Word of advice: get all the meds if and when you go to have your booster, get all the meds you can possibly get your hands on. Fucking trust me, you're gonna need it for the first 12 hours at least. Jesus Christ, my back still hurts. I didn't do anything yesterday, but my back was just seized up yesterday. Right, got Vane Chatters with Vine. That's a very strong lineup for a contest versus 20th place team. Yeah, again, as I said, a team that hasn't even won a game this season in the league, and that shouldn't scare me. But being it's Arsenal, it does, because we're known for giving teams the Benteke's. What was it? Had it scored in over 18 months? A couple of years back, 18 months he hadn't scored. Comes the end, that's near the end of the season, scores. We're known for giving away presents for the fucking sake of it, and I don't want us giving away 3 points for the sake of it today. Especially now with the rumours going around. Can't wait. Yeah, it's no worries, mate. That's fine. No, gotta say now. I will explain as well. Forgot about that. Can't we use our squad a bit more? I was like, I know we've got a game on Thursday, but what we're playing this is Saturday. That's Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. A 5-day respite between both games. What was? Oh no, that was it. Thanks for mentioning that. Man United are close to appointing their new interim head coach, Ralph Ragnick, or whatever you pronounce his name. From best known from his time in Germany, obviously what he's done in Germany with Hoffenheim, Leipzig. Okay, right, one sec. Again, I've got a bit of a gripe here. Teams are coming out, by the way, and Ramsdale's wearing the away kit. That's the second time this season one of our goalkeepers worn the away kit at home in goal. If it was a Goldie top, it would be labelled Goldie GK top. It is not. It is the away top, the away kit. You have all the fucking right. What's it? Orange. We've got orange, bright orange, sky blue, and like a lime green as the goalkeeper. As a Goldie kits, yeah. None of them clash with the Newcastle kit, as far as I'm aware, or the referee's gear. So what the hell is that? It does my head in. It genuinely does. Interim to the summer, yeah, into the summer, and then obviously with the option of, and what was it? There's an option of an extra 2 years as a effectively director of football. Basically, he'd be behind the scenes pulling all the strings, basically. So whoever comes in, if he doesn't stay on as the head coach beyond the summer, he's going to have to say in who they sign and don't sign, and who they sell and don't sell. And the head coach, the person that comes in, won't have a say at all. So that's where I go. Where Potts won't go there because that's his main gripe at Tottenham. Not only did they not back him, but literally it was just like a disaster. Basically, he didn't get the players he wanted. He always got players that the club wanted to use as a marquee signing to get their brand out there and all that crap. Oh God, you just know Joe's going to score today. By the way, for Newcastle, you just know it. Hasn't scored since the last day of last season, and now for Newcastle, and now he's back with a vengeance. I think United are buggered. But this is another thing with the Ralph. if this Ralph appointment goes ahead, is it going to make much of a difference to where they are at the moment? Because he hasn't got for the way he sees, he has his philosophy or how he wants to play the game. Certain players won't bend a knee, and one of them being the best player in the world of all time won't bend a knee whatsoever. So that's going to cause more friction. I still think, even with Ralph, look, he's a good coach. Don't get it twisted. He's fantastic at what he does. But I still think we'll finish above him over the course of the season. But that's another reason why I want us to win today. If we win today, we're 6 points ahead of Man United going into their game tomorrow against Chelsea, which I'll be covering tomorrow as well, by the way. Chelsea versus Man United. And if they lose that, they're actually going to our game 6 points behind, and then obviously that might be his first game at Old Trafford. Yes, we win that, that's 9. And then suddenly there's a bit of breathing space, touch wood. And we're off and running. I can't get my head around that. One second, get the scoreboard up. There we go. Oh, right, control. Fuck it. Oh, Newcastle in attack straight away. Of course they are. That's a goal kick, but okay. That's a bit of a foul. There. What the Joe Linton's got? He's like trying to hold the ball on. Ben White's got it, and then fucking Joe Linton's just grabbed Ben White's shirt and gone, started dragging him, and the refs have allowed the game to play. Fucking hell. Oh, back into the chat. Aubameyang's does well against the... Yeah, he does actually, because his record against Newcastle doing really, really good. Hopefully he finds that he can regain that form today. Stop fucking Tommy Ass giving the ball away. This ain't good. Forcing errors, and forcing ourselves into errors we don't need to make already. Well, need 2 minutes in. One of the subs today needs to be Tierney, says Ray. I think that's more dependent on how the game plans out with either Nuno or Smith Rowe, really, because obviously Nuno can play further forward. If Smith Rowe needs a bit of a rest going into Thursday's game, Smith Rowe might go off and Nuno push further forward and have Tierney as behind him, maybe. Unless Nuno's having a nightmare, he needs to come off ASAP. One of the two. Oh, so you stop giving the ball away. We're being way too sloppy for our own good here. Go on, Gabriel. Now one needs to piss off. Oh, do one sec. What's someone? Don't cross the ball. It was Aubameyang against 3 other players there, so I don't even bother crossing that in. Yeah, been better. You should know. You're fucking earlier. Better than what I was, as you should know. But what's the game on or not? I wouldn't be fucking love if I wasn't somewhat okay. LA last night was proof of that. Like Saka's now down. That's fantastic. And we're playing apparently. Who's left today, by the way? Oh, dear. Program's behind me. Come on. Can someone get open, for fuck's sake? Seriously. It ain't that hard. Move away from the black and white stripes. Fuck's sake. I was going to say this turnout's actually a bit annoying because obviously we're seeing the seats at the lower tier on our screen. But obviously, I think most of the people, I think it would have been full. But go. But because of all times tube strikes, most people that try to sell the tickets on and all that, the last minute, because it was the last minute thing that came about, they couldn't get to the game themselves. They obviously couldn't send them on by the looks of it. But yeah. Go on, Nuno. Go on. Oh, fucking, what was that? Eddie Howe is a werewolf. One sec. Let's get the WhatsApp group. The WhatsApp group. 1 second. Just seen something. Gary killed Scotch. Oh, Gary, what have you done? Gary wants to link. I was just saying, yeah. What's Gary done to the channel? What's Gary gone and done to the Scotch channel? Did I ask? Oh dear. DW. Scott's gonna be happy. Scott's gonna be like, "What the fuck did you do, Gary? You had one job. What button did you press?" Oh dear. We ain't doing nothing. We're 7 minutes in. I get you, Red. When we ain't giving the ball. Oh, fuck off, Odegaard! When we ain't giving the ball away or fucking having shitty first touches like that, we ain't doing nothing with it. Fuck's sake. I sent Gary the link, by the way. Oh dear. Cannot wait to shave all this off in the next few days. Oh, fuck. You took your fucking first touch out, guys. Seriously. Gary, I sent you a link already on Twitter. Yeah, touching a lot of wood. No euphemism implied there. Go on, Gabriel, you beast. Oh no. It's a foul. Good. Stuart Atwell, that's the referee today. Oh, God. I mean, these guys do realise we're playing the worst, literally, at this moment in time, the worst team in the league. And we're at home. They do realise this, don't they? Oh, fuck off, giving the ball away. The midfield in the second need to sort their fucking lives out. You're pissing me off now. No. The guy that breaks everything is here, everyone. Here we go.
Who would have thought I would do 2 watch-alongs in one day on the same game?
Oh, dear. What did he do wrong this time?
Yeah. It was all going so well, and then, you know.
Yeah, it went so well on the video froze. The audio was fine. It's just the video was like, nope, not working now.
Yeah. Yeah, as Russ said there, I probably killed the channel. Yeah. Guess what? It wasn't me. Guess who it was? It wasn't me. But it wasn't. But guess who it was? Yeah. I don't know if you guys see. Any of you guys see Fast Times at Richmond High? You ever see that?
Yeah.
Any of you guys see that?
Yeah.
You remember the part where he's like, "Don't worry, my dad's got tools. He can fix it." Oh man! All right. Wow.
Got a corner as you speak.
That's a nice.
We haven't done nothing really so far.
You what?
We haven't really done nothing this first.
No, not offensively. Where I thought we would threaten their goal consistently over and over and over again. I mean, I think he's offsides anyways. So, but I think I saw, on the betting on Scott's channel, some people put in Wilson. I was like, But if he's gonna get that type of space, it's gonna.
He's through now. He's through. Get rid of it. Our midfield is way too sloppy today. First touch is poorly. 82% possession. We have the possession. We ain't doing nothing with it. That's the
possession doesn't mean anything if it's not in the attacking third. I mean, most of it's probably in midfield where we're just trying to probe and see where we can go. We get into the attacking third and we turn it over after 1 or 2 touches. Yes.
Yeah, where's the commitment, Scott? If you watch this back, where's your commitment to your channel?
Yeah, he's got commitment to his family. So you guys, and I've heard many a time, you guys. I don't know about you, Ryan, because you seem to tell your family, you know what? There's a game on, so no matter what you're doing, we're doing this. But I know Russ has got family and commitment, so I'm gonna, even I do once in a while. As much as you guys think I'm always on this thing. So am I ahead of you, Ryan?
I'm on 12:43.
All right, so I won't tell you what's going to happen then, but you might see it in my face. So I have the everything's going on my computer, but if I watch it on my phone, it's always faster. So.
Fair enough. I don't know if it's a good thing or bad thing in this situation.
Yeah. I don't know if I want to know ahead of time. Let's see. You know what? Let's see. I have the game going. So what time do you have right now?
13:20.
Okay. If I watch it on my computer, I'll be a couple seconds ahead of you as opposed to like 30 seconds. So, you know what? We'll try that. The difference is I get different commentary if I use my phone or if I use. Yeah. I was saying on the pregame, preview before the game, like this lineup doesn't really prove anything. We're expecting Newcastle we should get the 3 points, and most, if we're struggling, that means it isn't the right lineup yet, all right? Which means we still have gaps. I mean,
just every time we got the ball, we attack at such a slow pace here. There's no sort of speed or intensity to our attack at all.
mm-hmm. Ooh. Let's see how many seconds you are behind me.
Oh,
okay, you did see that. All right.
Yeah. For about 2 seconds.
Yeah.
He was on as well. Just think, yeah. I like it.
I don't know what else. I mean, that was perfect, right? That's exactly what you want. So
just in time, he's a sack of the ball quick enough.
Oh man! All right, so I can kind of watch the game and the chat as well. Yeah. I don't know if you guys have you been saying it as far as White having a good day. I'm not sure if that's a good day for us. If White's having a good day, when we should be trying to score, when we should be scoring,
when you're playing the team that's bottom of the league, not won a single game in the league this season. And we're saying obviously Ben White had a good game. That's not really glowing on the midfield in the attack so far.
Yeah. I mean, I don't want my center back having a good day when we're, like you said, a team that's given up, how many goals this season,
Oh, stupid amounts of goals.
Giving up many a goal, like I think it's over 20, right?
They gave up 3 last week against an out of form, a mixed bag of Brentford team.
Yeah. I mean, they've given up. Let's see here what it says here. They've given up 27 goals. So they got up 27 goals, twice as much as us. We have scored. So,
Not 1 second.
Yeah. All right.
Go on, Luna. Go on. Oh, for God's sake.
Yeah.
Right. Go on, Odegaard. Free kick.
Yeah.
Another stat, what I was talking about before, another stat that I'm not liking is that Joe Willock hasn't scored since the last game of last season for Newcastle.
I mean, it's a kind of a double-edged sword. You're happy to see him not score because then you're like, well, at least we got our money. We got some money for him, but we are the Arsenal who likes to give presents. So yeah,
we're going into the festive period in the next few days, so nice to get him in nice and early. Who's this? Partey and Bamian over the ball?
Uruguay, yeah.
Odegaard,
I don't know
yeah.
why Partey is even standing there. I mean, just walk away, please.
Well, this season, if it was last season, it goes over. This season, it either hit the wall or go wide.
Yeah, I'd rather have Uruguay take it, right? So.
Of course, you're broken off. Yep. Bloody tablets. I'll wait till it's taken and
Nice.
go on.
That's why Partey shouldn't even be anywhere near that ball.
What was that from Tomiyasu, though? Basically, if anyone's not watching yet, but the ball's bouncing around in the air, and basically Tomiyasu just throws a limit in. It goes fucking sideward, basically.
Yeah, I mean, you look at that replay, and it's like if he puts that over the outside edge of that wall, he probably scores.
Yeah, Tomiyasu just takes a swipe at it, basically. Doesn't even take his time to adjust himself. He goes, okay, boom. Is there a reason why they're having a drinks break? Oh, Jesus.
Tony Arteta can make a team under transition who's poor look decent. I mean,
oh no.
And then his team, who's been embarrassed, looks like they're still going to give them a chance. I don't know if you see my new background.
Yeah, I've seen it. You use it a few times in the Scots channel as well, don't you?
Yeah. I don't know, not on Scott's, probably on Arsenal Fan Circle.
Might be on that. Definitely, yeah. Look, there's no intensity. Just standing in the middle of the park with the ball.
Well, you know what? This is basically what we've seen before. You know,
Yeah.
we're the one team that just basically just a lot of standing still, and then always a poor pass, poor handle, and give the ball up. Well, I don't understand why we don't move without the ball. Makes it easy to defend. I don't know.
Yeah, exactly.
Dude, we're home. That should be a hometown call. What's up with that?
How's that goal kick? The ball's kept in.
I mean, we're home and we're not even getting a call. What is up with that? Come on.
Okay, now.
Benefit of the doubt to the home team, right?
Oh, definitely. Especially when it's a team of red.
There's something different about the Arsenal red than the United red, and the Liverpool red.
Oh, dear. That'll be the last game.
This is one of those things where you put a Martinelli and maybe an enthused Pepe. Maybe you get something better out of this match.
Yeah.
Really and truly, I would have liked to have seen Martinelli play with the starting lineup.
Well, Thursday in mind, this would have been perfect for the likes of Martinelli and Pepe to play in.
Yeah.
And gives the likes of Saka or Smith Rowe or whatever the day off, hopefully, touchwood. But nope. Arteta knows better.
I think it's. I have no doubt Arteta's looking towards the next match, thinking I need to keep these guys in some whatever form they're in, which isn't a really good form right now. Oh, Erdegaard, come on.
His touch today is pissing me off. Seriously,
and that's the one thing you have to do is protect that ball in the middle there, man. It's supposed to be your ball.
His first touch has just been appalling today. Yeah. So far.
I know a lot of times, people are like, he just doesn't have those people up front, but that has nothing to do with the people up front,
No. Oh, Newcastle in the attack here. Oh, bloody hell. There's nothing you could do. They give a penalty for that.
No, you can't. I mean, there is something to intent and being out of position, but that's none of that is. The ball's going to hit a defender's hand, and it's not going to be a handball. Oh man! The fact that they even get their head on the ball, I'm disappointed in.
Yeah,
somebody did not go with their man. Hey there, that's right, Hey, Dad. Don't know if he must be following me around because I was on another channel. I was supposed to be on another channel today.
Yeah, your son kind of broke the internet on another channel.
I brought the red channel internet. Yeah.
Oh, dear.
I don't know. What is Arteta telling these? This is one of those games he should be up screaming at them because there's no way this is what he expected. I think I say it all the time. Nothing that we see is what he expects. Because
if this is what he's asking from him, you've got to ask questions of him then. Especially, we've said already today, this team hasn't won a game all season in the league. They're bottom of the table for a reason. If he's asking them to play like this, that's concerning for me.
Yeah. I mean,
like you say, you hope that's not the case, and if it isn't the case, why aren't players listening to him?
Yeah, I mean, giving up the most goals in the league. I mean, that means their defense is leaky, and our final third balls are just never in a position for us to get a good shot on.
Well, crossing like that. That's just then. Just now, just crossing the ball in. We was up one Arsenal player against three. That was only going to go one way.
Oof.
Tavares with a shot wide.
That's the one thing that the youngsters will do. So Tavares and Zombie, they will get their shots in, which I find interesting. Because I'm like, everybody else should have that same thought, right? Maybe everybody, all the forwards, right?
Yeah,
I don't
exactly.
even think Erdegaard's got a shot yet, right?
No, the other guy can't even control the ball, let them get a shot off. Oh, yeah.
Oh, I mean, you can at least hold on the ball for a little bit longer.
you mentioned that, literally someone just tweeted out just now over on my I could follow the person, obviously. Not sure Uber is up for this. Get Lacko on ASAP. And this is a thing I saw last week. Oh my god.
Yeah. See, that's the difference between us taking shots from the outside and other teams taking a shot from outside. That was on target. Ours nowhere close. What did they say about Erdogan? Yeah, and once again, Ramsdale has to be our best player, and that's not good. Not good.
Erdogan is a bastard for us. Don't tell Sam that he'll come and kill you. Has offered nothing since he signed permanently.
Yeah. You know what? It's twofold. One is the player, but it's also the way he's being used. I mean, you think for 30 mil, he's probably a starter in Arteta's eyes, right?
Yeah.
Based on where he's been going with this youth movement. I mean, Tavares and Sambi are only playing because of injuries, but everybody else, oof. Wow.
Oh my god.
2 shots on target from their middle defender, right? He's a defensive mid. I mean, I should get up there. Man, his first step is away from the goal, man. I wish he would just take it. And then he takes a long shot. See?
Coming out here just wide. But yeah, going back to Aubameyang, I was watching the game last week, and he did nothing in that game at all. He finished the game because he's captain.
Yeah, it was kind of silly. I mean, you know what? He got opportunities. I'm not going to say he got a lot and he got enough, but when he gets them, he has to put a little bit more pressure on that goal. I mean, the goalkeeper makes easy stops on him, and that can't be. It can't be. I mean, back in the days, I always go back to Robert Van Persie. I mean, he didn't get that many opportunities, but when he did, he put them away, right? And you knew you get the ball to him inside the box where he's got a little bit of space and time. He's gonna put him away. As much as people don't like him, I think that was one of the things he brought when he was healthy. Supposedly, Aubameyang is healthy again, so. But he's just on the pitch getting his steps in, man. Not putting any.
He says the body language is like, I just don't want to be. Do I have to be here? Basically, he's like, I'm sorry, just because he's the club captain doesn't mean he gets to start all the time. He ain't performing.
Well, I think I was saying yesterday on one of the shows I was watching. This is basically William 2.0. I mean, a player well out of form, not giving you anything, continues to play to work it out, and you still get nothing. So what do you? It's gonna take an injury or a red card or something like that, or being late to a match to get him to sit. So maybe you can see what else you got. Don't really need to do that. Yeah.
Yeah, Steve in the chat saying Aubameyang's no Robin Van Persie. That's yeah. There's no question in that. Bloody hell. That's like you just said. Literally, Van Persie, the chances he did get 9 times out of 10 he took them.
Yeah, and he took them well. You know what I mean? Like where you're like, all right, come on, let's go.
Get the ball off him.
Well, see, Erdogan's got to know that this is the Premier League right there. That is the Premier League right there. I think it's weird because I kind of feel like we need a lot tougher players. Because this finesse game isn't working if you're not that good. You know what I mean? You need to have a little bit, a lot more toughness in you because you're going to get beaten down. Let's go. Oh, Partey.
For God's sake. It looks like Cheddar's you're going to get your bet coming by the looks of it. Your little nil-nil bet, because we ain't scoring for Sophie.
That's ridiculous, right? That is ridiculous.
I mean, in open play, we haven't actually tested their goalkeeper. A set piece is what's tested him.
We're too hesitant on the ball, man.
Mm.
Get that ball, and we just put your head down and go. You know, especially against this team. Yeah, Arsenal is dominated, but the biggest threats have come from Shelby,
Mm.
and that's the only person twice in the same minute.
Mm. Second Smith first ended over this one.
Probably Saka going to take this. He took out his own player.
Yeah. Okay, now it says even a set piece like that, ball being crossed in, and the nearest players was a defender for Newcastle and the goalkeeper.
Well, Aubameyang doesn't want to get anywhere near that ball.
No. I mean, look,
he's coming in late from way on the outside. I don't know. He has no intent. I mean, shouldn't your striker be right in the middle? All of that. I don't know.
Towards the ball.
He's so far away from that thing. He said, "I'm going to take the long way around."
I know it's a scary thing, guys, for a striker to go towards the ball, but it can be done.
I'll wait for the ball to get bounced out to me here instead of going into where it's going. Maybe they'll tip it back to me. I mean, if you think about it, a lot of times on these set pieces, he's always there for the ball that gets past the penalty box, basically, or past the goal. He's not going to be in there attacking the ball inside that goal area. I don't know. I haven't seen. I'm looking at Eddie Howe talking to Willock, and I'm like, when I see that, when I see Arteta doing the same thing, I don't feel the same confidence that they're getting the message. Hey there, Taib. I saw Taib yesterday getting too many accumulation of yellows on the Highbury squad. They were not happy with his comments.
I kind of guess what you're saying then.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
You see that Taib wants a mug, so you got to hook him up with the link.
Just grabbing the link up now 1 second.
Yes, Stephen. If we don't win by 3 goals, it's pretty poor. And right now, the fact that we didn't even look like we're going to score in this half. This is really poor. Hey, tell you what, I smile. You know what? I smile a lot. I do. I usually start my videos with a smile. It might turn into a frown, but I'm usually smiling. I'm happy talking about Arsenal, even though they kind of upset me the way that they play. Ugh. Are you serious? No foul.
Well, there's the link. Put the link in the chat.
Yeah.
There we go.
Come on.
Oh dear.
See, the problem is now that possession is starting to drop. And that's never good. And also, I'm going to say it because I think maybe I won't jinx it, but we're getting almost to halftime. We're going to finish it strong. Maybe steal a goal here. Yeah. I think I don't know if you saw it.
Well, why do I have a feeling Newcastle are going to nick this and get their first win? The most Arsenal thing ever. That and a Joe Willock goal as well, just to rub salt in the wound.
That's true. Yeah. Unless we score, once we score, I think that bet's off. But if we don't score, then yeah, we'll keep that going. What's it? Tayyip's is talking about Ragnet, a permanent contract. I think I don't know much about him, but it sounds like that's a really good hire, even temporarily. Come on.
Oh, Bamin, you're a dickhead. You're an actual dickhead.
Oh.
You're an actual dickhead. You're literally on the goal line, and you fucked it. You're on the goal line.
Just hit that down. You don't even have. Just hit it down, and it's a goal.
No, but he's literally on the goal line. All you got to do is toe poke it. It'll put studs in it.
Oh, I thought it was a header. I couldn't see because I was from the
Smith was the header.
I was looking. How does he miss that?
He's effectively on the goal line. He hits the post. Put your fucking foot through it. Don't.
And look at you know what? He is smiling.
Yeah.
Tayyip, that's why I don't smile sometimes, because something like he shouldn't be smiling. He should be pissed. How in the world do you miss that?
And then the goalkeeper's feigning like, I'm injured. Help me. Wasting time on me.
How in the world? Saka does a lot of good work there. Milsher Farrell almost gets his header in, and then our striker can't tap in. Can't tap in from 2 feet.
Yep. That right.
And that's the leadership that we're missing, right? The two young guys create, and then he finally gets his opportunity. He misses, and then at the end of the match, we'll look at it and go, you know what? He didn't get much service, right? That's what's going to happen.
Russ is saying this would send an insomniac to sleep.
Yes.
Oh dear. You and me both.
Yeah, This is the Liverpool match all over again. Gets an opportunity to score, doesn't do it, and then basically disappears for the rest of the match.
I'm just getting fed up with it now. Just because he wears the armband doesn't mean he can't be dropped or start from the bench or anything like that. There's got to be consequences to his poor form. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous now.
Wow.
You can't tell me Lacazette wouldn't have scored that.
I mean, you know what? Everybody on the team scores that.
Yeah, Colin. Yeah, no, thought Matt Rich has been booked. Oh dear.
He won't get to play against Norwich. They might be. I mean, hopefully that's their only opportunity to win. But I'm not sure how this match is going to go. We seem to be in a giving mood right now. You seem to be in a given mood right now. Oh my gosh.
So look, just standing there. There's no pace or intensity to our attack whatsoever. Saying that Smith Rowe.
See, and you know what?
Everyone,
Exactly. I mean, this is football. There's a lot of movement without the ball. We're not doing any of that. Everybody seems to be standing in a spot waiting for the ball to come to them.
Yeah.
Nobody's moving. I mean, I don't know. I guess maybe I don't know much about football, because I expect them to be moving all the time.
Go on, guy.
Get up, Sacker. Get up, Sacker. Oh boy,
That ain't good.
lost some air there, I think. Come on. The crowd wants to get this goal to go into halftime. 4 minutes. Come on.
Need something because this is just frustrating.
Finally, Tomiyasu puts a ball in.
Yay!
Oh,
So no one knows.
You know what? I don't.
And then there's a skies it into fucking Rose's head.
Why did Saka not go into the box?
But again, Aubameyang's just standing there the entire time. He's just standing on the spot.
Shouldn't he be in the middle, like attacking that back line? I don't know. Maybe I don't understand this football thing. I haven't seen Colin in a while. How are you doing, buddy?
I bet Colin's happy with the old World Cup draw he's been given. Or qualifying anyway. Got to do a playoff, haven't they? Yes, Scotland got drawn in their playoff thing for the World Cup. They've got Ukraine. If they get past Ukraine,
oh come on,
Wales or more likely to be Wales v Scotland. And we could have a World Cup without Ronaldo in as well.
So that Italy or
Portugal will not be at the World Cup.
Yeah.
I think if they fail to qualify in March by this playoff in Portugal, I think he'll just retire then from international football anyway. Because I think he was only holding out to this next World Cup in terms of the international side of things. I can't imagine.
Yeah, I think what is it, Russ? I think Tavares has got the Partey
score of shooting, from last season, volume 1.
Where was Aubameyang going with that? And Tavares is what the world is going on? Why? See, this is the whole leadership thing. Why is he taking that shot? I mean, they're not even close. At some point, you got to say, "Calm down, young fella." You know, your shots are not anywhere. You can see even Saka is like, how in the world did you mess that up?
He hasn't seen it now. Like,
see, this is where you're supposed to be pissed. Somebody should be pissed. If that was De Bruyne, he would be pissed. I can't do any better than that. You got to put that away. I don't care. You have to put that away, and you have. Yeah. Style of play. Who knows? Everybody keeps asking what that is.
I think the style of play is literally what we've been watching, in the sense of no matter who we play, no matter how poor they are, play up from the back, slow, patient build up, and do nothing with it basically.
And our first step is away from goal, no matter where we are in the pitch.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. Oh, my. I mean, I don't know about you. You know, we've got more shots from our defense than we do from our offensive players. I'm sorry. or it's really close, and that can't be the plan.
Yeah, at half time. Oh dear. Ross is saying you can't play Odegaard and Smith Rowe in the same team. Clearly.
You know what? I think it's the way that, for me anyways, Erdegaard plays than it is that they play together, because I don't think he's used to this as much as he did play some last season. I still don't think he's used to this, because I mean, like I said, his first instinct is not to attack, and I don't know. That's what I thought he's supposed to be doing.
Oh dear.
I mean, when they play together, Milsrud Road definitely shows up bigger on the screen in terms of what he's bringing. It's almost, I don't know.
Look at the bench. Look at what options we've got. I would make some subs if I was Mikel at half time. He doesn't do that, but
this is a game where you expect to have already scored. But and you also should know your players. So if he keeps Aubameyang in, that means he's confident he's going to score. But how often have we haven't seen that in how many games now? If you pull Erdegaard out, or who else are you going to pull out? That's the only one you can pull out, and that I think that's going to be a big hit on him in terms of confidence. If you can't play against Newcastle, you don't. Who are you going to play against?
I mean, on the bench, we've got Tierney, Lacazette, Ainsley, Holding, Pepe, El Neni, Eddie, and Martinelli. I'll bring on, like we said earlier, Pepe and Martinelli. I'll bring them on.
Yeah.
Get Odegaard or Smith Rowe to come off. Put me Odegaard up. Actually, take Odegaard off. Put Smith Rowe where Odegaard is.
Yeah.
And have obviously, I think now, Pepe on that. Well, Martinelli on that down that wing, and Pepe on for Uber. And just have everyone interchanging, because Uber's doing fuck all. It's pissing me off.
And of course, he's not going to do anything until the 70th minute, because that's the way it's written in the book. You know, you put your sub in, you get your subs ready around the 60th minute, and you bring them in. You pull out probably the player that maybe gives you the most. So that means probably Milsrud Rowe's coming out. Right? Hey, we only beat a lot of teams 1-0. Norwich we beat 1-0. Burnley we beat 1-0, I think, right?
Yeah.
So at the bottom of the table right now, we've only scored 2 goals in 2 games. And now we've got another half, and we haven't scored against, what is the bottom 3 right now. So, yeah, we are. This requires a big change, and Arteta is going to try to do it with his voice and not with his players. And try to tell them what to do.
It's just so it is stupidly frustrating that we have to go through this bullshit. But because we've come, because we went on that unbeaten run in the league and climbed up the league to 5th, the pressure's taken off him now from the board. There's no pressure on him now compared to what it was at the start of the season, if there was any.
Yeah. That's a really good free kick, though, from Erdegaard.
Charlie was saying, Arteta wishes Papa Wenger was here to help him.
Well, you know what? I thought Papa Wenger was pissed. That's why he left.
Yeah.
If Arsenal did the right thing, they would have. They could have at the least created a transition period for their manager, who they wanted to let go anyways, but they never did that. If they had brought, you bring Arteta in, a year early, let him sit on the bench, and then you let Wenger go.
I think that's
or you let him move up. You let him move up into management somewhere. still be part of the squad. All right, they basically burn that bridge.
Yeah,
You won't even come back to watch a match.
No, exactly. That's what I was going to say. Because obviously the film's out on DVD now and all that. I got mine on Wednesday. And I watched it, and at the end, it obviously touches it briefly for 5-10 minutes. It touches on the Emirates here, off moving from Highbury to the Emirates and all that. And I think there is that resentment he has towards the club now, the regime at the club, in the sense of, I think he feels like he was thrown under the bus, basically. And like I said, there wasn't a transitional period where you, as you say, for 12 months in advance, they say they have to sit down together 12 months prior and say, look, this is your last season, but in the meantime, this is who we've got in mind. We're going to bring him in behind the scenes. No one's going to know, and sort of smooth it out so obviously the players and all that get used to the idea and all that. And was it 2007 when David Dean left that night? Apparently Wenger wanted to go then. His words were on the DVD. He had he felt like he had a split loyalty between the club, as in the fans and all that, and obviously David Dean. It was David Dean that actually pulled him to one side and said, "No, you've got to stay for the sake of the club."
Well, you know what? Many say that David Dean is also to blame. You know.
Yeah, because he brought
he brought the wolf into the pen, right? All right. I mean, that's what some say. You know, you brought in the demise of the team. I see Mark Green has joined us. Hello, Mark.
Yeah.
Yeah, we are. It was his first comment. Big up, boys. Boring, slow, lethargic, and awful. Sums us up perfectly. Yeah.
Yeah. Sums our season up.
Yeah.
Then he says, whoever said Odegaard was better than Maddison must be watching a different player then.
Well, you know what? But Odegaard is a lot younger, so I'm not expecting him to be a Maddison. Maddison costs a lot more and would start immediately, right? Odegaard maybe starts, right? Especially depending on if where Middlesbrough Rowe plays, right? But then now Lacazette seems to be taking that position. So you know what? I just don't think we have a plan.
No.
Much less a style of play. Do we have a plan of what to do with our players and where they should play? I mean, who's our backup striker right now? Does anybody know?
There isn't, because obviously Aubameyang plays the game no matter what. Aubameyang has COVID again. You're playing. Okay, no problem.
I mean, that's the problem. I mean, we some players just don't have a backup right now. I mean, now if we don't score 4 goals, I'm going to be disappointed, and that's unrealistic. So I'm going to be disappointed. You know what I mean? That's where I stand right now.
Yeah,
we might score 3 goals, but I'm going to be like, well, where was this in the first half? Because it should have been over in the first half.
Well, even before the game kicked off, I was saying no more than a 4-0 win for me today would be suffice, because they are in the league for a reason.
I had 3 goals and a minimum of a 2-goal lead, so that was kind of where I was going with this. So 3-1 would be the worst case scenario for us today, and right now we're keeping them in the game. All right.
Yeah. Got Mr. Bungle in the chat talking about mince pies again with Taib.
$4 for a quid. That's a pretty good deal, isn't it? How big are these pies?
I haven't measured them. I'll have to go and look and check it out. Let's take a screenshot of it. There you go.
Yeah. I guess Taib's like all these summer signings are average plays except maybe Lakanga. You know what? To me, I think they would do better. I just don't think they have the right person pressing their buttons. You know what I mean? You put in a better manager, an older manager, seasoned manager, he's going to get the more out of these players. You know, like right now, they're probably, I think they're at probably 80% effort, and most big managers would get 100%.
Revenite, John in the
Hey
chat.
there, Revenite. How you doing?
Looking forward to playing Liverpool B team late at 3:00.
Yeah, who are they playing?
Southampton.
Ooh.
Anfield.
Yeah, they're gonna rest them. Yeah, I mean they had a really tough week, right? So they played Arsenal, and then so they got tired of all that shooting in the second half.
All them goals. Who likes scoring goals in attacking football?
Their legs are tired from a lot of shooting. So yeah. And Wenger should be at the squad. Should be on the team to help out with the transition. Since supposedly this is what he came to do, is get the team a certain way. Maybe he needed to leave, but yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I bet me I missed that because he's not there once again. This is wait until Eddie Howe makes his subs. That is true.
But Green is also saying that he's saying I would say we needed Madison more than Odegaard. We don't create. But I think, like you said, one's younger than the other. Got a few more years in him compared to the other, and it's cheaper. Yeah. So, what do Arsenal do? The expensive, experienced player, who's proven in the Premier League, or the young, up and coming player that could do well.
Yeah, and you know what? And if you've got Madison and Milsroof Rowe, shouldn't still be a winger. I mean, I know he plays that, but he should be sitting behind Madison, all right?
Yeah.
Unless he's not a 10 anymore, right? Isn't he a 10?
Yeah.
Right. So I mean, I don't get it. If he's a 10, then he's a 10.
Yeah, this is Mikel for you. Hasn't got a clue what he's doing. And like I said earlier, if he's asking these players to play like this, that's concerning. What's even more concerning is if he isn't, and they're not listening to him. He's nearly 2 years of a job.
So he loses both ways, and people go, you know what, you can't say that. It's like, well, I don't see anything different up there. Show me what you're seeing in this match, right? That proves any of that wrong. You're playing the worst team in the league. They've given the most goals in the league. Their defense is twice as worse as yours, and ours is bad, right?
So they literally conceded 3 goals at home against an out-of-form Brentford. But we got him score 1, apparently.
See, the thing is, look at how can Southampton sit back in a defensive line? Arsenal can't do that with better players.
Because if we're being brutally honest here, we ain't got an experienced manager to tactically do that with these players. I think if we had a more experienced manager, things like this, what we're saying, what mentioned on this comment here, would be sort of implemented during this transition. And as the team grew together, the tactic would change as time went on. But there's one way of playing, and it's dull, nullifying boredom, basically. To be brutally honest.
What did I missed? Stevens talking about Erdogan. What did he do on that corner? What did I miss that?
The guy was very lucky not to get a pen on their corner. I don't know. I didn't see that. I haven't got volume on, so I don't know. But it's right. If there's any chance of that, broadcasters over here would have made a big deal out of it. Trust me. Even at half time, nothing's been mentioned. So
Russ just likes to press buttons. The fact that Xhaka is a better option than what we have, that is the problem. That's also always been the problem. It's not, yes, Lokonga isn't meant to even back up Xhaka, so it's not even really a good comparison. Right?
I literally about to say, you've got to remember, Lokonga is at the start of his, basically the early years of his career. He was brought in to be back up in the pivot, basically, not be a starter like this regularly this early on. Yeah. And plus, as you said, he's meant to be back up to Partey, if anything, not playing alongside him.
No, Mark, I agree with you that we need for now. Like when you spend 150 mil and you don't bring in any experience player,
Mm.
you didn't bring it's outside of Ramsdale who has experience playing. You don't bring in any experience in the Premier League that you needed in the attacking area of the field. You, you, you know, the message is clear. We've got it already. In who? I don't even know. You know,
We're back on the way.
who in our front four on the is the experienced player that's going to help us with our attack?
John saying it. Yeah, sorry, John saying it goes back to Arteta every time, but nobody wants to admit it because he can pull out an occasional run of results like we've just seen in the 10-game unbeaten run. And he gets him out of jail. Where have we seen that one before? Oh, yeah, up north from Manchester. Eventually, his time was called, though, but yeah, that's another concerning matter going forward. Oh, go on, Tommy. Oh, for God's sake. How's that foul? He slipped over on his own feet. Somebody else who runs past the guy slips over on his own foot. It's a free kick to them.
He made him look really bad. I guess he can't embarrass the players. I guess. You're right about that, Ray. First 10 minutes will tell us where we what Arteta told him at halftime.
Yeah, no subs have been made by either team, by the way.
So far, I'm not liking what I've seen in the first 90 seconds.
Newcastle fans not even back in their seats yet. Oh my God!
Come on, you got to call that. Oh, that's got to be a yellow, just to finish him off, right?
Oh, come on!
I mean, that's the one thing I don't think Tierney can do is hold up to that. I mean, he's grabbing him the whole time, and it's look. Oh God! I know. This is the land of rugby, but come on. That's a nice shoulder there. I like it. Nice shoulder. Oh my. Yeah, you know, I know Tavares is the future, but he might be the now. I know. I still think Tierney's a number one when he's healthy, but
he was on the bench.
Yeah, no, but I mean, like, Tavares, the more he plays, right? And that's my problem with this whole thing is how can they find Tavares where they can't find, but they found Erdegaard, right? And that corner just got wasted. There's nothing out of that. I mean, there are no guys around that ball. Yeah. Yeah.
Brownie in the chat saying, "All right, lads."
Brownie's joined us. I guess he's checked on his crypto coins. How are they doing?
Oh dear. He's putting some voodoo magic over on Scotland. Make sure they don't qualify ahead of Wales.
And then Saka loses the ball. Jeez. This gets taken right off the ball.
Didn't try though. Just itches.
Boy.
Johnny, it's not just this game he's been weak though this season. There's plenty of games. He came on, what was it, Crystal Palace? He came on for the last 15, 20 minutes. He was awful.
Well, the Brighton match where Erdegaard had to actually back up for him was basically the one thing that's telling for him is that, and this we always talk about, Pepe not getting beat out by the youngsters, and Erdegaard, same thing. I mean, when he doesn't play well, you've got Milsrif Rowe backing up for him, and that's what he's supposed to do for Erdegaard. It's supposed to do for Milsrif Rowe. When he needs some support, he looks to Erdegaard, and it's the other way around. I can't. Goal. That should be a goal. I'm sorry. That has to be a goal. Even if he. How can we not put shots that go like at least 2 inches in the air? They all just roll. I mean, I know I understand he's trying to go that far corner, but it's not even there. And if he puts his foot through that thing, it's got to put a little bit of air in there. Oh, maybe am I asking too much?
Oh my God, I've won a tackle. Yay. You've done something for once.
We got to get the fans into this game. Oh, he just put his arm out. He just stuck his arm out. That should be.
Whoa! He
just stuck his arm out. Come on.
He just been booked as well. That was deliberate.
Whoop, right to the head. Come on.
He actually booked. He knew what he was doing. Yeah, he's still on the pitch.
See, but I don't. I'm listening to it. They're like, there was nothing in that. But guess what? If I stick my hand into your face, I'm gonna. I should get something for that. Come on! Oh, you're just not there.
All that just crossed it in from that pretty much a few yards forward. Just fucking cross it in from there in the first place. But look who's the most attacking threat.
And you know what? And that whenever we were talking, I mean, we're always talking about like there's no movement from the team without the ball. That right there is the reason why. That's what it looks like. All right, cross comes in. Nobody's even thinking that. You know what? The ball might get there, and you've got Tomiyasu, the only one actually there, but he's late.
Uh-oh.
Looks like somebody's knocking on the door. Ravenite, you are correct. We are definitely terrible at finishing. One, because we don't get that many, and when we do, we don't know what to do with it. Yeah. All right, so Newcastle in possession here.
Oh.
Gosh.
Oh, for God's sake.
Where is Aubameyang in those crosses? I don't know. Isn't a striker supposed to be right up there in the middle there?
Yeah, where Smith Rowe was, yeah.
I don't get it sometimes. I'm like, what are you doing?
He'll finish. I think we're saying on this guy, but he'll finish the game no matter what. This is where Arteta gets criticised because he's so up and down with his
And like nobody's attacking. They're all just standing there watching him.
Yeah.
Tavares gets the ball, and they all just stand there and watch him attack the damn goal.
They're all standing in a position, waiting for the ball to come to him instead of going towards the ball or making a run out off the ball.
Maybe I don't understand this football thing. I thought we're all trying to score here.
It's the worst team in the league as well, yeah.
This should be a goal.
Russ is happy.
Thank you. Thank you.
Go on.
Thank you.
Yes, go on, Saka.
Thank you. Emil Smith-Rowe to Saka. Goal.
Come on.
You know, nice. You know what? Now you pull a Aubameyang.
No, yeah, Aubameyang goal.
We talked about that first 10 minutes, and it took 11 minutes though to get that goal. But we'll take it. You know what? And this is the problem, right? We got Saka and Emil Smith-Rowe having to do all the work. All right. Emil Smith-Rowe out there on the wing gets the pass into Saka. Saka back to Emil Smith-Rowe, cuts in, and Tavares makes the nice pass. He gets caught onside. The guy calling for offside is the one that kept him on. I like it. Even better. Even better. Trying to call him on. He's trying to keep him on side. And he's the one that kept him on. I like it. Look at that shot. A little bit of air. See that difference? Put a little bit of air. The goalkeeper goes right underneath it, right? Oh, he doesn't even get to it. Nice. Nice. Come on, let's go.
Yeah, the commentator just saying here, get another game, Newcastle have had a clean sheet. Not one clean sheet from Newcastle this season now in the league.
Well, you know what? They need to give up 3 today. So
yeah, get ourselves back in goal difference of 0.
Tavares just shows us why, the youngster that he is.
Yeah, like Mark says, thank God we've got kids like Saka and Smith-Rowe in our team. Otherwise, we'd
for sure. And and then people. I mean, I still think they need to rest. They shouldn't have to play this much, right? But they're going to give you something the longer they play.
Arsenal in scoring first. Premier League this season: 1-6, drawn 1, lost none. Just stack up on the screen, and then Revenite mentioned it as well.
Yeah. Oh crap!
But when you consider the last one was 1-0 to Watford, 1-0 to Norwich, does it exactly?
I think he pulled something. He pulled something.
Saka. Saka. Yeah, he's holding his groin. Yeah. Yeah, he's holding his groin out.
Yeah, he's calling. He's saying he's done.
Yeah, his groin. He's got his hand on his groin. So, you know what? Just even if it's not bad, it's something he can walk off. I wouldn't risk it. I'll get him off with Thursday in mind. Get him off. Put Martinelli on.
He's going to bring Pepe on.
One of the two. Either way. Bloody it. There's just something Arteta celebrating that goal. He got the face of a smacked arse. Was a goal really worth that? Says John. Well, to be fair, how's he to know him scoring a goal, get himself do his groining or whatever?
What'd you say?
John's saying that Arteta's overplayed him, like everyone was saying. You knew it would happen in terms of him putting up now for his groin. Was a goal really worth that?
It shouldn't be worth that in this match because we should already have 2 goals by now. I mean, he's working really hard because he's got no support. Got no support. I mean. Partey, you didn't see that. So this is where we need to just finish this thing off quickly, please.
Yeah.
See, I don't like when a Birmingham has to come back so deep because he never gets up. He never gets back.
Saka come back on?
Yeah. I think he's back on, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I just kind of feel like sometimes you get a little warning sign.
I think that was it, yeah.
And look, there's nobody in the middle. There's nobody in the middle. Come on. Put your foot through that thing.
The one that's meant to be in the middle is just right to the wing.
Oh, Aubameyang. Oh, come on. You can do better than that. See, that's somebody with no confidence right there.
Yeah.
No confidence right there. No confidence right there. I mean, at some point, that ball's got to get put through the back of the net.
And
he's down again. Come on, Arteta. See, this is, and you know what? If you think about it, if you're his agent, what are you saying right now? You're killing my player. Why am I going to keep him here? I know this is your childhood team, but they're killing you, man. I heard Martinelli's coming in, but he should already have been getting warmed up after the first time he went down. It's like Aubameyang is down. I don't know if that's a... Oh, Tomiyasu, come on, get that ball out. There you go. Put a cross in. Tavares just wants to take that shot, man, which is all right, but he's taking it too late. Oh my gosh, Partey is back. Partey is back.
Oh god, just seen it. Yeah, Steve saying, "What the fuck is Arteta doing?" John in the chat saying he's made him play on. He's an idiot.
Pepe's time is done as far as I'm concerned. I mean, I think Arteta's done with him. He shouldn't be, but I think he is. Pepe should be in here to finish this thing off. So let's see. So both of their defenders are out for the next match.
Yep. The cells in the
it's like they're going to be stuck in a. They're going to be sitting in 20th unless we do something to screw this up.
Hey, Newcastle got your club up, remember? Even though you don't own the club, it's bloody dirty money that owns it now. Yeah, Martinelli's coming off Saka. Even the first day in mind, I wouldn't even start Saka. Now he's walking off. I wouldn't even bloody risk it for Thursday. Give him the week off.
There's no reason to rush him back, but he'll do that, which is the dumbest thing.
Yeah.
I want to see a lot of energy from our Martinelli.
Yeah, the only way Pepe gets back into this team if you start buying Pepe's shirt on my merch site.
Yeah, no. I think Pepe's time is done, and it's all. For me, it's on Pepe. As much as I think it's on Aubameyang, it's on Arteta. It's also on Pepe. He's had no, buddy. Come on, get up. You just try to draw that, man. There's no way. You try to draw that. Come on.
He actually died for a penalty there. He's pretty much through on goal. Not
you try to squeeze between two defenders, and then you get touched and you go down. Nah.
Yeah, Brett on is in the chat saying Arsenal is winning. Gary still.
You know, I got two screens going on here, so we're going to be really happy in a couple seconds here.
Yeah, I was just giving it away in the chat already.
All right.
Yeah.
Did you already see it?
No, not yet.
Okay, I was going to say, damn, I thought I was still ahead of you on my other screen. I made a mistake of looking down, and I saw. Oh, you know what? Yeah, I looked down at my phone. Oh, look at that! Look at that! You know what? That's why Pepe is. That's why Pepe's time is done right there.
Oh, Martinelli, my boy.
That's why Pepe's time is done right there. You want to know why he sits? Because that's right there. That right there is why Pepe sits. Martinelli, nice one, nice.
Again, Arteta smile. We're winning 2-0 now. Your sub worked as well. But it literally didn't even take a touch. It was literally the ball come over and he just hit it on the volley basically over the goalie and in. And again, Arteta, if you watch this, or anyone else who watches, get this to Arteta. This is why we
Who gave that assist?
We're praising Martin so much.
Again? I didn't. Who gave that assist?
Tomiyasu.
Nice. That's nice for him as well, because I know we've been talking about him not necessarily being part of the attack like this. Right over the goalkeeper. Yeah. See, if that was Pepe, he's bringing the ball down. He's bringing the ball down.
Brings the ball down, does it in, out, shake it all about, and gives it away.
That is nice. That's not. You know, we've been asking for Martinelli, right? Now we got him. This is what he gives us. I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
What does Newcastle want? They want something. Let's see what we got here.
Are they coming for offside or something?
Nobody touched him. Oh, come on. He moves in the front of
Wilson,
to get the foul, and it doesn't get called, and he gets upset.
He barely touches him. He falls over like a sack of potatoes. No, man.
Then he handballs it. I mean, he does everything wrong on there. You're not getting a penalty for that, Mr. Howell. Sorry. Nah. This is Premier League football. Come on, man.
Eddie, you're a couple of years away from buying the referees, but for now, settle for what it is.
Oh man.
Exactly. Again, when rifle fans are saying this as well, what does that fucking tell you?
Yeah, you know, and he knows he's got like 20 minutes to get himself right, but he's always ready. You know, he's always ready. All right, we're still 2 goals away from where we need to be, right?
We're minus 2 goal difference. Yes. But no matter what, as it stands, unless we completely fuck this up, we will stay 5th for another week. Yay. So it's an interesting games. Actually, got Man City, West Ham tomorrow, and Chelsea, Man United. So Man United will lose. Man United will lose against Chelsea, no doubt about that, in my opinion. But West Ham's going to be an interesting one, even though I think it's at Man City. But they're doing really well this year, and obviously with us winning today, I think it separates us from 4th now with goal difference going into Thursday. That was poor from Barca.
I mean, Partey, look at Shelby, all right? Just look at Shelby, Partey. Just look at Shelby, all right? That's how it's supposed to look. All right, so can we say that Ramsdale isn't the man of the match right now?
I think we can say that now. Goal conceded this season, 29 from Newcastle.
For once, Ramsdale is not our best player. That's good. Do we give it to Middlesbrough right now? In the 70th minute, is it Middlesbrough?
Yes, I say.
Let's see what we got here. Middlesbrough. Oh, nice thought, but that was going to be a tough one. Oh, Tavash. Oh, keep going. Keep going.
Tavares,
Keep going.
what's that?
Oh, why doesn't he take it to the goal line?
John in the chat saying Tavares has been good as well this game as well. Credit to him after last week. Yeah,
No,
exactly.
for sure. Yes.
I was saying at the start of the stream, John. It was a big call from Arteta today to start Nuno ahead of Kieran after what happened last week in the second half against.
Well, you know what?
Georgia.
That was all about where he. I mean, for me, that answers the question, right? Tierney's not starting on Thursday. You don't break up this back four, do you? I mean, as much as I wanted it back broken up, but when he gives me answers like this, I kind of look at it and go, you know what? This is it.
It shows. It shows.
Oh! Come on! He's got to get his foot on that ball. I'm sorry. I understand it was a tough pass, but he's got to get his foot on that ball. He's been asking for it. He's been needing to go all game. That's got to be his ball. He's got to get the first touch on that.
No excuses. But as I was saying, it shows that we don't have to rush our players that can continue back straight away from their injuries and all that. They can actually ease their way back in, so we say. Whereas years gone by, we're just thrown back under the bus and off you go, sort of thing.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, that's why
Sambi and Tavares are here, right? It's because we don't need to be depending on Partey to be healthy all the time or Tierney. We can give them a break.
Newcastle, that's that. Oh, bloody hell, left, right.
Oof.
Murphy had too much space there, for my liking.
Yeah, that went too easy.
Well, again, just ball watching. What could you go that way? Could you go that way? And if I can leave a massive gap for fucking Joe Murphy to run into.
Yeah, no, I am. See, look at that. I mean, look at that. They know when he put the ball out for Martinelli, he's going to be right there.
Come
on, that's how many? Okay,
it's a foul.
Let's go, Messi.
Not even an advantage. Just literally, no foul. Continue.
Put it up. Put your foot through that thing. Put your foot through that thing. Come on, Tavares. I want to take a shot. Take a shot, somebody. All these touches. Partey. All right, we still got the ball back.
Oh,
this should be a goal. Oh, are you kidding me? Oh, offsides. Still should have been a goal. How can Aubameyang? I'm sorry, dude. I mean, I'm sorry. Aubameyang's got it. Nah. And of course, he's going to have to play against United because guess what? We're playing against the big United. It's just poor.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that went. Who knows where that was going? A nice stop there by Gabriel. All right. Come on, with 2 goals down still. Defend this corner here. See, the problem is who do you bring in? Do you bring in Nketiah or do you bring in Lacazette? Or you let Aubameyang work through his feelings?
No, but I'll bring in Lacazette. be honest. Need the experience. So we can't. I know we're 2-0 up, but I want more goals. And Eddie needs like 3 or 4 chances normally to take at least one. Plus Eddie's looking elsewhere for a club, so
he's Lacazette is too. So I mean.
Yeah, but at least he's not publicly putting it out there and going, oh, by the way, look at me.
Mm.
Oh, Crystal Palace want me. Okay, yeah. I want high wages though. Like, you're an idiot.
I think Aubameyang is just getting a yellow because he's just been poor all day.
Yeah, just kind of
it's not because it was a repeated foul. It's just like, dude, you're just having a bad day. You deserve a yellow. Oh, he's coming off. Imagine that.
Oh my days. He actually took him off. Must have been Lacazette then because of the armband. Yeah, it looks like. Yeah. Yeah, Lacazette. There you go. I was right for once.
No, Lacazette, let's finish this thing off then.
And even though you say like Lacazette is looking for another, obviously, well, we assume he's looking for another club and all that, trying to play the field, trying to get a better contract here or whatever. He's an experienced head, and he'll take it. If chances fall to him, unlike Aubameyang today, he'll take them.
Yeah,
and he can hold the ball up if necessary.
Yeah,
and bring our other guys into play.
Yeah. See, the thing is, Martinelli gives us those moments, and then Arteta doesn't see that, right? I mean, comes in, and within a minute, he's already scored. Playing with the starting 11. Mm.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, one sec. Good.
All right, so back in the game. They're in possession a little bit more here. Trying to absorb all of this. Don't know what that link is, Mr. Casa Prebra Cadas. I don't know what that means. Home pre-verification, so yes, is that? Yeah, Aubameyang, it's on really bad form, but is he getting rest for the next match, or is Arteta looking at maybe, starting maybe Lacazette? Maybe starting off Martinelli as well. Oh man, don't give up the middle. Come on. What in the world? They all just ran away from Shelby. The man's the only one taking shots for them from distance.
Steve saying Aubameyang has gone from poor from poor 4 games ago to bloody awful. He's just not good enough anymore. Another 2.5 years of it, though. That's the problem. I can't see anyone coming in and buying him. So,
Go take it, Tavaj. Take it. Nice. Oh, Martinelli. Oh,
I'd have touched his first touch took that away.
yeah.
If he'd been able to control that, I think he would have been free.
Yeah. It's almost like, why did he even try to get the touch? Just put that past the goalkeeper. His first touch seems to be okay when it's that goal. Let's go.
With it.
Got Martinelli.
Go on, Martin. Go.
Like I said.
Go on. Unlucky.
Like I said. Well, I'll take that. The Saka Milrow. That's just for us.
Here we go. Second in this before. Attempts. We've had 22 attempts, 6 on target. To their 7 and 3 on target.
I love it when a goalkeeper. I mean, I love it when our goalkeeper just catches the ball like that. Is that a shot?
I think that the class is a shot, but I don't think he was.
Yeah, Mr. Froze like just begging for this ball. Oh, is that it? Erdegaard was just begging for that ball. Come on, Erdegaard, do something. Do something. Let's go. Got Martinelli out there.
Go on, Gabby. Go on.
Yeah.
Pass the goddamn ball. We're just trying to see the game at 2-0.
Who what?
It's like we're just we're trying to see this go. We're 2-0 up. We're just trying to see the game out now. There's no intensity to it. It's going back to that slow lethargic build up again.
Yeah. Erdegaard said really 2 bad passes. I don't know if that first one was his fault, but that one was.
Yeah, the irony, Colonel. Literally Apachab. Watch Tottenham get battered against the worst team in Europe. Literally, the worst ranked team in European competition. In the fucking booster jab fucking took full effect later on that night. Jesus Christ. Could have made it up, but yeah. Only Tottenham could bottle something like. For me, the Europa League conference is going to be the only way they're getting a trophy this season, in my opinion. And they're going to bottle it. Oh, and then he's coming on.
Well, we're going to have some energy on the field now. And then he gives us that. I don't know. So, what do we say about Partey today? Is it Newcastle or is it Partey?
We'll find out the answer. We'll get the answer to that question on Thursday when Ralph takes charge of United. If that does go ahead, I think that actually, if that goes ahead, that'll be announced within half hour of the game finishing tomorrow.
Why won't that go ahead?
No, as in because they haven't officially announced that Ralph is taking charge of United to the end of the season.
Oh, okay.
I'm just saying that if that does go ahead, then they don't fuck that up. Obviously, that'll be his first. Obviously, our game against him is going to be his first game, isn't it?
Yeah.
So,
but it's a work permit, so he's not even in the country right now, right? So
no, he's still in Moscow, isn't he? Because in Moscow.
Yeah.
Moscow.
I think so. Yeah.
The fact it's taken a while. It's taken a while now to sort out the compensation agreement with Locomotive.
Yeah, I thought they said it's like a week away from getting completed. So I don't think. Based on that, I don't see him.
The longer it drags out, the better. Because obviously, the Carrick's in charge on Thursday. Nice easy win. Yeah, I think the cut-off for him to be all the paperwork to be done in him on the dugout on Thursday. I think it's 6 p.m. Tuesday or Wednesday, I think. But he's got to get the work permit and everything sorted as well. Go on. Yeah. Pain in the ass.
Well, this is where we are with our strikers, right?
Yeah.
And Aubameyang is just poor, and then you got it. Like I said, it's just never going to do it.
And this is another thing I don't get about Arteta. Obviously, we signed Balogun down to a long-term contract. We can all acknowledge he's not quite ready to be leading the line for Arsenal. But
come on, Erdegaard. Come on, Erdegaard. I don't like when he
got down ball. We'll run into traffic, one or two. But yeah, why not have Balogun until January? You can loan him out. Have been off the bench for 15-20 minutes every game. Instead of having someone like Eddie on the bench who doesn't want to be here.
Well, I think if they want to loan out Balogun, they got to play him. So
this is what I'm saying.
No, I mean play him the way. Let him keep playing because it's like you said. It's only a month, right? He's not going to come on and play for you much. So if you're going to loan him out, you probably want him to go somewhere where he's actually going to get to play.
Yeah.
And the only way he's going to get to play is if they keep seeing goals go in. Yeah. Like why is he wasting those goals with the U23s? Right? He should be playing. If you're a club, you're looking at him going, why don't he score for us?
Yeah.
So
Isaac Hayden's come on for John Joe Shelby.
Yeah.
More academy players.
I like let's see. Yeah, see, that's the other difference when you've got Lacazette up there. The attack from the top is just never the same. Because at least Aubameyang is when he is on, is right up there. With that press. All right, come on, let's go. Go.
VAR taking a look at that.
There's no way that. Come on. Are you seriously? That's not a shoulder to shoulder. Come on. That's more than the shoulder to shoulder there. He basically went straight through him. I mean, I don't know if that's not a penalty, that's not a PK coming. I don't know what is because.
Yeah, I'll check it one sec.
He went right through him. I mean, come on. Players are not down for no reason like that. Come on.
Saka's been given man of the match by BT, by the way.
Saka?
Hmm.
I mean, for me, Emil Smith-Rowe is more consistent today. Probably not as flashy as Saka, but he basically kept everything going. I don't know how that's not at least a foul on the defender there.
I don't know what's going on with the VAR check, by the way.
So far, doesn't see anything wrong with that. Oh, and it's out. It's out on us, huh?
We've got 4 minutes injury time. We're into a minute of it already, but obviously that's going to go by 95, 96 minutes at this rate because we're still dealing with Martinelli on my screen.
Wow.
Of course, it's a goal kick. Yeah, okay. After all that. Ridiculous. So we're still on -2 goal difference as it stands.
And I hate when we just let the guy come right up the middle of the pitch. I mean, not one defender comes up to greet him. I don't understand that defensive scheme. It just makes no sense. White is down.
If Lukaku scores, I want to see him do the Ronaldo celebration. Those United fans disrespected him unfairly. Is he back from injury yet? I thought he's still injured. Lukaku. If he does play. United are fucked anyway tomorrow, in my opinion. Yeah, United again. It all goes back to what Stefan, who he uses when he's using his. He mentions United fans are spoiled brats. They don't appreciate what they have at the time. The guy was scoring goals left, right, and centre for them, but wasn't good enough apparently.
No, Steve, I would say I'm in agreement with you. We won 2-0, but this is the worst team in the league who's given up now 29 goals. I mean,
this is why I said no less than 4-0 would have sufficed for me. And again, second half, we scored 2 goals, and what they done in this second half? Let's be honest. It's only 2-0. Like I said, they're the worst team in the league, and not just where they are in the league. All the stats.
We're at the middle again. Somebody come up and close. Let's go. Let's get another goal. Come on. It was a really bad pass.
So into the last minute or so of the game, because I was a bit added on Tom's injury time as well.
Also up 2-0 and in control here.
Mm-hmm.
Well, get all 3 points. I'll take that, but it's style points now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We got 3 points, but what's the style points? That's not style points are pretty poor.
Hmm.
I mean, you play like this against United, you're keeping them in the match, and you're probably losing.
God forbid, yeah, especially with Ronaldo in the team, unless he gets injured this weekend, which is unlikely. Because that guy loved scoring against us back in the day when he was originally at the club.
Yeah.
The reign of my fucking life.
Well, look at that. You know, the 3 youngsters, right? All
Hmm.
part of the scoring today. And then Tomiyasu adds in there one of the older generation to get involved in the scoring opportunities today. Too.
There we go. Full time, 2-0. 4 points clear of Wolves, who are sixth in the league.
Yeah.
And obviously, they've got to play later on. There's some point this weekend. 6
Yeah.
points ahead of United. So no matter what happens this weekend, we are going to stay fifth again going into
Yep.
Thursday's game.
That's what we need to do. Continue to do that.
Yeah.
Continue to do that. So
I
nice
mean,
to
just
see the youngsters get in. I mean, like I said, I think unless Arteta has some other plans, I think questions have been answered about Tierney. That's all right. He doesn't have to play next time, right?
mm.
Yeah, you know, Tavares having a nightmare against Liverpool. I'm not sure it was a. I think that's just what happens when you get the young
Mm.
players. At some point, they're going to wear down. He wore down, and Arteta left him out
Mm.
there to hang. He had, you know, he let him basically try to finish this thing off, and he's not there yet. Yeah, he's not there yet. I think that's one of those things where you know you have Tierney you can bring on for the last 20 minutes, and you do that, especially when the match is still manageable, right?
Mm. Yeah, exactly.
And he was wearing down. I mean, he was wearing down, and you saw what you got from that. So yeah, I'm gonna.
mm.
Yeah, I
With us,
thought Tierney was gonna get in that match anyways, regardless.
so yeah, we are fifth, but we are only thing separates us between us and fourth is goal difference of
And
+9 compared to our
it's
-2.
11 goal difference between us and West Ham. If you ever said in the if you can ever been a time where you said in the past, you know what, we got 11 goal difference than West Ham, would you even think you were tied on points with them? 11, 11 goal difference. You know you want to look at the other teams, man. The other teams are at least 40. They're at
Mm.
least no, not 40. Sorry, at least 20. 21 point difference is the best of the top three we can do. Otherwise, it's almost 30 points, 30 goal
Mm.
difference. We got
Yeah, Russ is saying he's not a fan of the goal of Ramsey wearing the away shirt. Then I did it as well earlier on in the season. I said at the start of the stream, literally, none of our goalkeeping coloured kits would have clashed with the referee's gear or Newcastle strip. So what the fuck was all that? It pisses me off. If it's a goalkeeping kit, you put it as goalkeeping kit. It's an away kit for a reason. Colonel saying in the chat, I'm grateful for the win and just grateful we are almost halfway through the season with a shot at top 4. Yeah, when you compare to how meh we've been so far in certain games this season, to say what we again also to add to that, considering where we were after 3 games, if you just said from here on in, up what's it on the 27th of November, well the 27th of November you'll be fifth and literally only goal difference separating between you and top 4. Well, it would have sent you to the loony bin, but snapped your hand off for it because of how poor we started the season.
this is you know I mean I still think it's a smoke screen. So you know It's not.
Yeah, Mark was saying in the chat.
It's hard to say we could. We still have to build on this, right?
Mm,
I mean, there's still a lot of work to be done. We're nowhere
yeah.
close to where we want to be if we want to continue to stay in the top 6.
Yeah, Mark saying win, clean sheet, can't complain. Mind you, Newcastle's a perfect game for us, coming on the back of last week's defeat against Liverpool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would have just liked us to get back that goal difference that we gave up. That's what I would have liked. It's gonna be tough to even get a goal difference on United the way we've been playing in the past number of years. We got lucky with a PK for Aubameyang. Otherwise it's been pretty tough to get points out of get. Yeah, Tabaj and Emil Smith-Rowe and Saka are definitely vying for that man of the match today. Aubameyang is the flop of the match for me today. Once again, the back four looked really solid. Partey and Sambi kept it okay, but I think against a Newcastle team, they should be able to do much better.
Like I say, I think that's more of it was Newcastle than anything else. But again, we're going to find out. We're going to find out on Thursday that if I'm right about that or not.
Yeah.
Who's in charge of Man United by then?
Yeah. No. Well, if United, if they play, we were expecting them to play today, and how that they might get beat up today, right? Is it today they play? No, they play tomorrow.
Tomorrow, 4:30 UK time kickoff.
Yeah, that was the last game of the day. Okay. Yeah.
Which I'll be covering just to kill the time, really.
Yeah. The result. We'll take the 3 points, but I'm always about the performance.
Yeah.
And the performance today wasn't that good.
Yeah.
And it's a quality of the opponent. That's the reason why. I mean,
Yeah,
you got to play much better.
That first half, we were just devoid of anything basically that first half. But like you said, got the 3 points. Came away with the 3 points, clean sheet, and all that jazz. Sooner rather than later, the performances had to improve. Otherwise, chances of a top 4 finish will start falling away from our grasp, really, and that's when it's going to get messy.
Well, you know what? This match just shows you how far away we are. Right? I mean, we're far. When do we play another bottom 3 team again? We already played them all already. Right? When do we play them? Hello, Ollie. So.
Yeah, I'm gonna check now. Bear with me. I'll run to site and have a look.
Yeah. No. I mean, like I said, I kind of feel like we.
I think it's Boxing Day, but I'm going to check. I think, being the operative word.
Boxing Day, I thought was a tough one for us.
Arsenal.com.
I got it right here. So Boxing Day
is Norwich.
Yeah, you're right. It's Norwich. Yeah.
We
play Sunderland right before that. So we've got really 2 easy matches in back-to-back. In a Tuesday to Sunday.
Yeah, we got Man United, Everton, Southampton.
Yep.
They are around the mid-table, aren't they, Southampton at the moment?
Yeah.
I think. West Ham on the 15th. Leeds United away on the 18th. 5:30 kickoff. Sunderland in the Cup. Norwich on Boxing Day, 3 o'clock kickoff. Then Wolves and Man City. Yay. Then the potential semi-final of the Carabao Cup, FA Cup, second leg of the semi-final, and then them not down the road away, and then Burnley. That takes us into February.
Yeah. No, I mean we got the 3 points. I always said for me, what's going to be telling is that Liverpool to Liverpool stretch that we have, because those are some tough games filled in with some kind of manageable games. So we got the first win that we possibly could be nice to get another one. I mean, I think if you look at these 3 matches that we had, Liverpool, Newcastle, and United, I think 4 points out of that would have been manageable, right?
Hmm.
You know, you would have taken the 4 points and said, you get 4 points out of those 3, you'll take it. So we got 3, so now we need to come out and get at least
Get a
worst
result
case a
in
draw.
Manchester, yeah. But Ollie's in the chat, a Leeds fan, by the way, says, you play us on the 18th. That's pretty much easy 3 points for you. You say that. This is
Yeah.
Arsenal. We don't make things easy for ourselves. That's
Nah.
proof today.
It's an away match, you know,
Ellen's
in
Road,
Leeds, and and
history of Leeds United in the Premier League against Arsenal. Something that'd be great for us. You stopped us from winning the league in 2003.
yeah.
You let your rivals win the league instead. So yeah, not exactly filled with joys, but yeah.
And
by then, you never know.
We play West Ham right before that, so it's gonna, you
Yeah.
know, like it could be a similar result as what we saw in Liverpool. But I mean, I think we need to play a lot better against West Ham than we did against Liverpool. Yes, they're a lesser team, but still, we still need to play much better as a team. Yeah, I'm not sure about going outside over here. It's pretty.
See what the 70 mile per hour winds is causing any damage.
Yeah, it's
Oh dear.
It's just cold out here. I don't want to go outside. So.
Well, it's cold here, but it's not well. Can't live in just. I'm living in London, obviously. Not obviously where I am. It's not windy yet, but I think it is due to pick up in the next day or so.
See, it's 37 degrees here. No sun, so nothing to warm me up. You know what?
We need to strike us. Sell them Uber. You go there and school for fun. You watch.
No, you know what? If he goes there, he's going to get more opportunities, and he's going to be smiling a lot more. So,
yeah.
Oh
yeah, he's living on the coast, Green. He says so. That's probably another reason why he's getting coast. They get things like they say get in advance of us. So give us a heads up. It's fucking Scotland, surprise! It's fucking snowing. It's a shock over there. It never snows in England, but it always snows in Scotland.
You don't want snow anyway, so I mean, yeah, you don't want snow. So, nah, I mean, you know what? Like I said, once again, I'll take the. It was -21. Oof.
Bloody hell, rather you than me. Jesus Christ. Fucking heating. If that was over here, the heating will be on 24/7. It's itch. It'll be like fucking up block. It will be like a block of ice. Like after 5 minutes, I'll turn the heating off. Like, no, cold now. Oh dear. But yeah, not else much to say really. Gary, you around on Thursday? You're on Scott's channel.
Thursday? No, I'm most likely around. What? Oh, that's for the
Manchester United 8 o'clock or 8:15 kickoff, whatever it is.
I'm around. I might be able to do a half and stuff like I've done in the past, or roll it out depending on how I'm feeling. But yeah, I'll be around for that.
Yeah. Okay. That's what I'd ask in advance, and yeah, might as well wrap things up now because but we're not setting the world alight on Scott's channel, crashing the site and everything. Where can people find you?
So I was on the Red Cannon this morning, but things went a little topsy-turvy, and the stream just stopped.
It just stopped from me. I don't know why. It just stopped.
Yeah, no, I think what happened was I think Scott came in because I had sent him a message saying everything froze. So when he came in, and I think when he got out, he didn't leave the studio, or he might have thought he was leaving the studio, but he just shut down the stream. So, So I think that's what happened there. So, because he's like, all right, I'll see you guys. And then poof, it went down. So, you clicked the wrong button. I don't know what's the best way to get out of a stream from your phone. If you just close the browser, maybe, I don't know. But yeah, so that's where we were. We were having issues anyway. But yeah, you can find me on the Red Cannon. I'll be on the Red Cannon on Monday, 12:30 a.m. for you guys in the UK, 7:30 p.m. in the evening for those in the US. Otherwise, I guess tomorrow probably might be on Arsenal Fan Circle. And then Sundays and Thursdays on Arsenal Fan Circle. So yeah,
Mm.
that's where you'll find me. I do have a channel, but I haven't been able to put much out there. I've been a little. I've been keeping myself busy, I guess, doing these other shows and stuff. So I haven't been able to put the time in. Plus, I need to see my family, who's been, I think they miss me. So yeah.
Yeah, the main word saying think they miss me.
Yeah. When I hang out with them, then they realize, oh crap, this is why we did not want you around. So
yeah, go back to podcasting. Go away.
and and then when I go back, they're like, "You're never hanging out with us, so you never win. You never win."
Oh dear.
But yeah, so that's where I'll be. This, like I said, once again, we'll take the 3 points. Performance. Hopefully, Arteta saw it was disappointing in the performance of the match. I like to hear that from him sometime. Yes, you won 2-0, but this is not the team, and that's not the way he expects them to play. So we'll see.
Yeah. And lastly, but not least, obviously, I will put the link's already in the chat, but I will put the link in the description for the merchandise side of things. I haven't done that yet, but I will do that in the next 20 odd minutes. Get that in there. And put the discount codes to the weekend, weekend only, for obviously Black Friday, but we'll go over the weekend. Go and help yourself to all that, all the merchandise, anything you fancy, knock yourself out. On that side of things, if you enjoyed this, obviously, this stream and all the other stuff we usually do on this channel, do subscribe to the channel, smash the like button and share and all that jazz. I'll be back later on tonight, 10 in the UK, 10:30 UK time. Sorry, 10:25 UK time, because the show goes out at 10:30 for the match of the day stream. And then tomorrow I'm doing the Chelsea versus Man United stream live, and then match of day 2. And then Monday doing the podcast in reaction to this game with Steve and Andrew. And yeah, and then Tuesday, Wednesday, I've got nothing planned yet. Obviously, the Tuesday I haven't planned. Wednesday I got to do a preview, and Thursday do the match, and then Friday, some point Friday or Saturday I'll do the post-match reaction to that, and yeah, go from there really. I'm gonna say, you want to find me on socials, you can find me over on Facebook, the Mr. Arsenal podcast group and page. Go and give them a like or whatever. Join and get all the updates from there. So I think Mr. Arsenal 89 is on Twitter and all that jazz. And yeah, until then, guys, enjoy the rest of your weekend. I'll see you later. And as always, the Arsenal. Come on, you Gunners.